For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 29 of the Career Mode Road to Glory here on FIFA 15. In today's episode, we're into the summer transfer window. We've had our transfer targets look over the weekend, and today we start with the first couple of friendlies, and also we're getting down to business. The first friendly is actually going to be a really tough one, away from home against Championship side Nottingham Forest. Obviously, we're up into League One for this second season, so this could be a true test of where the side actually is heading into this second season. Of course, we did play some League One sides when we were in League Two and had some good results. So we're a league above. We're trying to get a decent result against a team that again in the league above where we are right now. That was a very, very good equaliser from them, though. A beautifully worked move ends in them bringing it back to 1-1 just before the hour mark. But we're not really too sure whether this is a true reflection of where the side is this year, although of course with it being a friendly, it's kind of hard to tell. Like I say, not really too sure where this is exactly where the club is, but we are able to catch them on the counter attack there, and no one's going to catch Tom Elliott and Kwesi Appiah when they're clean through with the half to themselves. We make it Cambridge 2, Nottingham Forest 1 with just a few minutes to go, but they're going to eventually work the ball into the box here. I missed the slide tackle, does come to Dexter Blackstock into the Henry Lansbury. I clear it off the line, and the referee points to the spot. Now, as far as I understand it, surely if the man gets his shot away, it isn't a penalty. You'll see from the replay, Henry Lansbury comes out, he squeezes it underneath the goalkeeper, and obviously Chris Dunn takes him down, but he does get his shot away and it's headed towards goal. So surely technically that isn't a penalty. I mean, I may be wrong, it may be a definite pen, but it's a really well taken from Henry Lansbury. He gets his second of the game, and Nottingham Forest second, and we draw 2-2 away from home. But still, very pleased actually with that result and the performance to go along with it. So who knows where we'll find ourselves in League One this year. We might be able to fight for promotion in back-to-back seasons if we can keep that level of performance up. At the minute, we're rejecting offers for Kwesi Appiah and Chris Dunn. They seem to be the only two players we ever get transfer offers for. So, of course, trying to keep hold of our best players whilst trying to bring in some fresh talent. We've moved on a lot of youngsters. We really don't have much money at all at the club right now. I've got a transfer budget of £0 and a wage budget of just under £10,000, although we are trying to get rid of Isago Diallo as well to free up some extra little bit of funds. But we're looking for a wide player in midfield, we're looking for a centre-back, we're looking for a wing-back, and potentially a striker as well. Now, you've seen we put in a loan bid for a guy from Saint Etienne, a winger on the left-hand side. Also put in a bid for the South Korean centre-back, and again putting in another bid for a free agent. This time it's a Peruvian left-back who looks like he could be quite decent should we be able to bring him in. Again, offers for Chris Dunn here, rejecting them for now, and confirmation that Isago Diallo has gone to Shrewsbury. They were, of course, the side that ran us very close for the League 2 title last year, although we were eventually triumphant by a couple of points, but they did come up with us to League One. So unfortunately Isago Diallo has gone to a rival, but I just needed to get him out the door, and the money is more important than the fact that he's gone to a fellow League One side. So we come into the second friendly of the season against FC Copenhagen. Again, a very accomplished side, obviously been playing in Europe the past few years, but we get the first goal in the game. In the 68th minute, drilled across by Robbie Simpson towards Kwesi Appiah, and we find ourselves in front. And I wasn't expecting to actually be able to score in this game, and let alone find ourselves having this sort of performance. Obviously Copenhagen are a very good side. We proved that we can do well though against Forest, and our youngster Jenkins Chikawi, the man that we brought in with the scout future star, he's our highest rated player, our highest valued player. He scored on his competitive debut in the last game of the season last year, and on his second appearance in pre-season he's got himself a goal as well. He could be vital in the survival financially of the club in the next few years, but for now he's staying, as is Tom Elliott right now. Not sure what to do with him still, but for now he stays in the side and stays on the score sheet as well, giving us a comfortable 3-0 scoreline against Copenhagen. A side that we really should have lost 3-0 to be completely honest, if you judge each club on its merits. But still, we'll take a very, very good performance. Still trying to work out these contract talks with the free agents. Obviously, they want to maximise as much money as they possibly can, whilst at the same time, I want to minimise the amount of money that I pay out in wages to each of them. So it's going to take a while to negotiate deals with each and every individual. And you can see they're offering a loan deal for Adam Armstrong from Newcastle. Could be a very good addition to the strike force. Christian Pernilla is a player we're looking to potentially bring in out wide, although I think I would prefer the young guy from Saint Etienne to play on the left-hand side. But again, rejecting offers for Chris Dunn, although I did think about that one because there are a couple of goalkeepers I could bring in if Chris Dunn left. But for now, I'd rather move on Will Norris and bring in a replacement for him and keep Chris Dunn at the club as well. But we've had the loan offer for Alain Saint-Maximin accepted by Saint Etienne, and he'll join the club on a season-long loan for £2,000 a week. Delighted to bring him in. He is absolutely rapid, has decent dribbling as well, and hopefully he'll be able to have a big impact for us here in this League One season. Christian Pernilla we're still trying to work a deal with, but still we've brought in one winger, so perhaps I'd be more inclined to bring in someone else in a different position rather than two wingers, but still trying to cement a deal with the South Korean centre-back as well. Adam Armstrong is coming in. We are bringing him in for £3,000 a week on a season-long loan deal. They're going to be vital to us this year, these loan deals, so hopefully we can bring him in. And I'm offering a loan deal for Davide Coppola as well, a goalkeeper from AC Milan who is better than Chris Dunn, but does have a decent whack of wages on his back, so I'm not sure whether we'll actually be able to bring him in, because I would prefer to bring in a wing-back here. Ivan Santillan is the player I'm looking at, the Peruvian, and again, still trying to iron out the transfer talks with Yang Hyun-soo, the South Korean centre-back. Again, obviously trying to minimise the outlay for all of the players coming in. I am still trying to move on Ian Miller, the centre-back, as well. So if he goes out, that should free up an extra little bit of funds as well. Obviously, Will Norris was still trying to move on. And obviously, if Will Norris doesn't leave, and we do get a significant offer for Chris Dunn, and I can bring in that the goalkeeper from Milan, then I think I'll probably sell Chris Dunn, bring the goalkeeper in on loan from Milan for the year, and then look to get a permanent replacement in the third season. But that's where we are right now. Of course, it's Monday, so we are having a squad report. You can see all of the players' details on screen. If there's anyone you want to have a look at in closer detail, then feel free to pause the video at any point, and obviously you can have a closer look at any individual. But for now, pleased with where the side is, pleased with where we're going. We've made a couple of very good signings, including this guy, as you can see. Decent pace, good ball control and dribbling as well, so hopefully he can really have a good impact for us. And I'm looking forward to getting going with the competitive games in this season, which will start in the next episode. Only 2 pre-season friendlies for some reason in this second season, so the next episode on Wednesday will include the opening game in League One and the opening game in the Capital One Cup as well. So we're bang into the competitive games at the very start of Season 2, and hopefully we can have a good year in League 1, but it is all up to those players on the pitch. As you can see, we start with Barnsley away in League 1, the first game, and then we'll have Newport County in the Capital One Cup. That one is at home, and then of course, as you can see, Bradford, Colchester and Gillingham, as well as a midweek game against Oldham, will be the next games that are on the calendar for us to play, whilst still continuing to try and bring in players into the club. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the transfer market. Have to wait and see how we get on at the start of League 1. Hopefully we can do well. Let me know in the comments section again how you think we're going to get on in this second season. I'm really intrigued. I'm looking forward to tackling League 1 with Cambridge United. So hopefully we can do really well. And a big thank you as well for 42,000 subscribers. We hit that earlier on this afternoon. Delighted with the way the channel grew over the holiday period, and hopefully we can continue to grow at a decent rate, despite the fact that the majority of you are now back at school or work after the Christmas period. But thank you for all of the support recently. I really do appreciate it. I will be streaming tonight as well, probably. I'm not sure because there is the Liverpool-Wimbledon game, but I think I might be. If I am, there'll be an update video that goes up. Of course, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links will be in the description, as well as links to my Instagram, Facebook, and to UFIFA as well. They've now got an automated service over at UFIFA, so if you want to get some Ultimate Team coins, stock up before Team of the Year comes and they get a little bit too expensive, then definitely do that. And of course, use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself a discount both on UFIFA and G2A as well, if you want some Xbox or PlayStation codes or PC games. But for now, that's going to round up Monday's videos. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with more Liverpool career mode and my player. But that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you next time.